To my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by again today. I'm truly grateful. You know, a broke foreigner in the Philippines can be arrested and deported. Let's talk about that today. The Bureau of Immigration has been busy this week. That's why what brought this to my attention. But yeah, we're back in St. Carlos City. I wanted to kind of do this outside because it's a rainy season and it's been raining. I wanted to make this video while it was actually raining, but Maryland said don't do it. It's dangerous because it was lightning out here. But yeah, when people hear me talking about ways to save money, hold on to your hard-earned dollars over here as a foreigner, you know, I'm not just talking. If you go broke over here, you're actually in violation of Section 45 of the Philippine Immigration Law of 1940. You need any type of assistance from the government over here, they can arrest you and deport you. And when you're deported, you are automatically blacklisted. This is something, man, I'm going to tell you something. This papaya tree right here now, of course, our neighbors have been tearing us up. They've been taking our fruit, but we don't care. This thing was a little bitty plant. I didn't even realize that it was here. Come back, this thing is full grown now and it's bearing fruit, papaya. And it'll be a good source of fruit from now until eternity. But yeah, the Bureau of Immigration has been busy, man. In May, 3 Americans were arrested. 2 for overstaying. A 48-year-old American. He's locked up right now, facing deportation for overstaying. And then a 63-year-old American. Hell, he's been overstaying since 2013. Then, of course, they captured a 63-year-old American. 60-year-old American was on the FBI's most wanted list. He was a pedophile. They've been looking for him since 2006. They finally caught up with him over here. They getting ready to get him, but hell, they got Pakistanis for falsifying visa documents. They've got a Vietnamese guy for over here working without the proper visa. Indians, man, for one guy he went and got a resident visa, but he did it illegally. He used a fixer. And they got him, man. They've been busy, guys. But yeah, try to hold on to your money over here because they don't play over here. You can't commit a crime in your country and run over here thinking you're going to hide in the Philippines. They're going to get you. But a lot of these guys, man, if you need any type of assistance from the government, if you homeless over here as a foreigner, you see foreigners out here begging, I won't put them on my channel like that. Some people, they make content out of it. I won't do it. I try to help them if I can, but if they catch you over here doing that, you're going to be arrested and deported, man. Of course, you're automatically blacklisted. They consider you an undesirable alien over here. It's a lot of stuff you can do to be considered an undesirable alien, which, you know, I'm not going to really get into it today, but I just want to let people know that when you over here tricking off all your money and giving it away to strangers and playing Superman and building houses and lots and you go broke, there's no sympathy for you. A concerned citizen can turn your ass in and they will not harass you, they will arrest you and deport you, man. They ain't playing about that over here. Look at this. Big ass. Now, when we need him right now. Let me show you something. Look at how our grass is right there. Maryland's talking about buying a damn cow. She said get a small one right now because they're not that expensive. and let her mother raise it up. Last time I was here, people were asking me about all the papers that were wrapped around here. They were getting ready to harvest those mangoes. They finished now. But yeah, guys, you know, you over here, because it takes a while for your embassy to help you when you're indigent over here and you run out of money and everything. They'll repatriate you, but it takes a while. So while you're here, somebody can turn you in. And then, of course, if you a threat to public safety over here, if you do anything to bring harm to any Filipino citizen over here, they're going to arrest you and deport you. And why I bring that up is because a lot of us, we come over here and we get in relationships. Well, see, domestic violence is one way, real or imaginary, for you to get in trouble over here. They don't play that. Crimes against women and children over here. But I just thought it was interesting, man, when I picked up the newspaper today and they said, well, 5 foreigners were arrested and they're going to be deported. And I said, wow, they're busy. And then I looked on down and it says 63-year-old American was on the FBI's most wanted list. He was captured. Then they had already captured a 48-year-old American. He was arrested in Cebu for overstaying. I think he was overstaying for 7 years. And it had that section in there about being an undesirable alien. And the first thing they said was, yeah, if you over here begging, you're homeless, you need any kind of aid from the Filipino government, any type of support over here, they can arrest you and blacklist you, man. If you're considered a risk or a burden in any kind of way, it's to their discretion. And of course, if you violating the laws over here blatantly, the commissioner said, you don't deserve to stay in our country. So yeah, I just wanted to do this video today, man. I want to let y'all see what the rainy season has produced here in St. Carlos City. It was raining like crazy. I had to go. We had to make our motorcycle payment. We got 2 more payments left and we'll be finished with that. That's always a good thing. I didn't have no choice, man. Look at the sky. It's going to come down again. A lot of y'all coming over here. I did my live stream yesterday because it's important. You need to know about this. But the sun was shining bright earlier. And believe it or not, it's only about, what, 3:30 right now or something? It's going to come out again. So if you're coming over here because the guy said, hey, I'll be in Cebu in 3 weeks, man, I should have waited. I said, no, don't worry about that. It's not going to rain 24/7. And just depending on where you are, if you're in the mountains, yeah, you're going to get a lot of rain. But if you're down here on the ground, man, you get very little rain, man. But yeah, guys, hold on to your money. Be smart with it over here, because this really is a beautiful country. They've got it laid out for us if you're reasonable over here, if you're acting wisely. This is paradise, man. People hear me say it all the time, but it's true, man. I've never lived as well as I'm living now. I mean, I'm as happy. I mean, I could never imagine living like this at home. I mean, on all fronts. On all fronts over here, guys. People say, oh, man, you know, you discourage people from coming over there. I mean, it had to be a troll because I've never discouraged people. I believe that's why my channel became as popular as it has. I'm approaching 50,000 subscribers, man, because I talk about how well it is over here for just regular Joes like myself. And of course, you know, you see how I'm living. You know, there's no better sermon, what they call it, than the way you live. That's the best sermon. So thank y'all so much for stopping by again today, guys. Hold on to your money. Have an emergency fund. Don't go broke. It's too many of us going broke over here. We're doing fundraisers. We're taking up donations, and it's a good thing because the Filipino government catches you, man. You're going to be deported, man, which automatically blacklists you, which means you can never come here again. Now, is there some some situations where you can appeal that? Absolutely. Depending on what you were blacklisted for. But for the most of the time, man, you can't get back in. Some people don't even know they're on the black list. They make that 20-hour flight. They come here, man, and they won't let you in the country, guys. So yeah, try not to be poverty stricken over here, man. As nice as people are over here and as warm and welcoming as they are, honestly, man, they can't do a whole lot for you when you go broke over here. There was a gentleman I talked about on my live stream. He was a black American. He went broke over here. He was on a video back in March. He's asking for money, but I couldn't find an update on him. They cut off 4 of his toes. See, he was a prime example, believe it or not. Hopefully the embassy, he got in touch with the embassy in time for them to repatriate him and get him back home. Otherwise, see, that's the type of people that they will arrest and deport. So if you're in America, it's early. Some of you are asleep. Some of you getting up to go to work, go to school, go to the gym, get a newspaper, and you see somebody out in the street or wherever you see them. Buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, I'm going to upload this video about 6 p.m., so it'll be about 6 a.m. there. Now a day goes by, I don't help somebody. See, the reason I like this area, we don't flood over here. I got all that grass and all that earth. It soaks it up anyway before it gets to our house. Now a day goes by, I don't help somebody. We're going to do the spin wheel tonight, as we do every Friday night. That's how my channel got started. To help Filipinos who were affected by the lockdowns, by the outbreak. We're approaching 50,000 subscribers. Once I get 50,000, we're going to spin the wheel 50 times. That's probably going to be 10 times every week for 5 weeks, 5 times for 10 weeks. Either way it goes, we're going to spin it 50 times. We're going to give away 50,000 pesos. 1,000 pesos to 50 of our lucky Filipino subscribers. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. Keep your money in your pocket, man. I'll see you next time.